Good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere is terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
The action has already started. And he's cut it out. Promise. Huntelaar. Nicely measured pass. Promise. Plays it out to the flank. He's making good use of his strength there. Going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
And he's there to hoof it away. AJAX yet to have a shot on target. He's got options out wide. Huntelaar gets good distance on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. HEERNVEEN seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No? He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Header. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes for the massive lead. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's got it. Real chance. And the counter is on. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Now it's Tadic. Ricardo van Rijn gets rid without sophistication. Looks to thread it through. Shoots! There it is! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
HEERNVEEN break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Huntelaar, forward it goes. And it's been taken straight back. Played out to the right. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Tagliafico does well to read it and intercepts. Sprayed out wide, looks to dink one in. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
HEERNVEEN are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Promes. Cut out in the nick. It's one! It's there! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
There is the half-time whistle. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. And help's available out wide. And it's Woudenberg. Played it again.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Pumps it into the area. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. HEERNVEEN have it back and they can go again. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Woudenberg. Heads it! Cleared without complication. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Ball through needs to be good here. Going through. It's come through. Hoists it forward. It's on the back foot. Goes long. He's got away. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Won't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Over to the left, back into the middle. It's a fabulous position. And it's Van Rijn. Plenty waiting in the middle. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Now it's Huntelaar. Tadic. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Promise provides an outlet. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Ajax showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets it back. Well, that's where he wants it. It's a promising ball. Goes for goal! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Ajax making consecutive changes here. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And Ziyech! Goal! Ajax! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Ajax take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
He's gone for goal. And that is quite wonderful. A finish right from the top draw. 9 minutes and we're all square again. Oh, that is a bit special. So all square with almost no time remaining. Van Rijn positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Oh, great ball! And it's played forward.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Has a pop! Goal! Ajax! And surely that That's the winner! What about that, Jim Beglin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
AJAX take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.